This is my home in Lahaina, or was my home. Freshly painted. You can see a lush garden with a coconut tree, a back studio area with plants, and here's looking across the street from my neighbor's house back towards the mountain at my house. You can see the green there. I was able to get this footage. Here's a video of them, my next door neighbors, fleeing our area behind the sugar mill, coming down Aki, leaving Puiki, coming down Aki Street, and just you can see the thick dark smoke, you can see the ash blowing in the air, you can see the soot forming on different areas. As we come up to here, this is Aki and the street right behind the mill, and the massive coconut trees are blocking half the road and have taken down power lines, and you can kind of see them snapping there. We don't know if they're energized or not, and I think that's why this truck stops to check to see if he's going to hit it and try to get through it. Now, this was a situation for a lot of families trying to get out. Over 100 lives have been lost in this tragic fire, and thousands of structures as well. Homes completely gone, lives ruined. So if you can help out with anyone on Maui, please do so. There's a lot of different ways. Maui is open, just Lahaina's closed. Now this is the street, like I said, right behind the mill. As you go straight forward on the street, you would hit a substation. Now here's the devastation after it. You can see my mailbox is still standing, the bathtub, the washing machines, the hot water, the solar, everything gone. This is that beautiful coconut tree that I had going before. I did salvage this caulking gun, and you can just see the extreme devastation throughout the entire neighborhood. These nails I'm going to save to pound. Now take a look at this coconut tree that I have off in the corner here. That is what I was going to use to put the N-fed on and then go all the way to my father's truck and operate for a net. Now it turns out that was way too dusty, dirty, and dangerous to do. So I headed down towards the beach and found this kiawe tree that had been knocked over by the wind and the fire. I set up the Chameleon N-fed 10 through 80 up and was operating just feet from the beach. Absolute beautiful, clean, fresh air. It worked out great, a lot calmer, and a little more enjoyable to operate from here. There's the latitude and longitude you can see, and that's the little radio that I was using along with a bioenno power supply, and I also had a computer for both logging as well as sending Winlink.
It was like 89, but it's going at 79. And back to net, KH6M, K70. K70, no problem. You're just here at the bottom of the first round, so you made it in time. Okay, so we have made it to the bottom of.
Then I switched to Winlink with sending a status report and a damage report to KH7HO on the island of Oahu. Now this little radio was only putting about 10 watts out on digital, but I got the message through and I was real pleased with it. Now to be clear with everyone, this is well after the fire had happened and I was finally able to get back to my property and see what had happened. And I had the time to set up my radio and do it. It was a great experience to do that, kind of healing to be able to be next to the water and operating after all the devastation. So thank you for everyone for your support. This is Kilo Hotel 6 Mike Lima saying aloha and 73.